What's your sort of outlook for equities over the next 12 months?
Yeah, look, it's deja vu, isn't it, with the budget being a big overhang and people questioning what's going to happen to taxes, etc. It sort of seems like we're back where we were last year. Having said that, I am seeing on the ground, since the end of the summer, it does feel like the markets, despite all the sort of negative sentiment and concerns about taxes, etc., that there's just a bit more activity. There's a few more companies that have been raising equity. That God forbid, there's actually been a couple of IPOs, and there's definitely more in the pipeline. So it feels just a little bit better at the coalface, as it were. My personal sort of glass half full view is that if the budget just isn't as bad as everyone fears, if taxes are clearly going up, but if there's no sort of left field incremental negative stuff for companies, I actually think that could be a positive catalyst, because you've seen material US money coming into the UK market over the course of this year. And whilst we've still got outflows from domestic UK funds, the weight of money in the US is just so significant that it could really drive the market over the next 12 months. And I think it's probably paused, awaiting the budget just to see kind of what happens. But if it's just not terrible, then actually I think that restarts. You've seen the FTSE 100 perform really strongly this year, and I think that's a necessary sort of precursor to small caps starting to perform. So the conditions are in place, and as long as we don't have a disaster in at the end of the month, then hopefully we'll start to see some proper sort of movement in stocks for the first time in 2 or 3 years.